What's up, weirdos? We got dudes walking around with military-grade spy gear just to approach women and then get rejected and post it online. This is like a new favorite subgenre of videos that I found on TikTok. And like, I'm aware that this type of person exists, like the pickup artist, but I just kind of assumed that it died like 15 years ago. It feels like something that would be on like a MTV or VH1, which was, you know, before my time. But it feels like that era. But unfortunately, there is an entire industry built around being a creepy man with glasses that have cameras in them. Just walking up to any woman that you think is pretty and then using her looks for views while you humiliate yourself in front of her. But it's all under the guise of like, we're trying to teach men how to approach women. Trust me, they're not teaching us anything. This is by probably my personal favorite pickup artist, Confident Chris. He's got 111,000 followers and his caption says, Rizzler by day. He thinks that he has Riz. But I'll let you be the judge of that. Watch this.
Do you need help with this? A girl as pretty as yourself shouldn't even be touching this. I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine.
You're too fine to be even like touching this peasant thing. You know?
I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Hey, can I get your number?
Why is Drake singing at the end? And that's his content. That's the video. Just him going up to this woman. She's in the middle of a task. That's not when you approach. The first second is her fully buckled over in her shopping cart in the middle of a task. And he's just like saying stuff that you don't say this to a stranger.
Do you need help with this? A girl as pretty as yourself shouldn't even be touching this. I'm sorry.
No, I'm fine.
A girl as pretty as yourself shouldn't be touching this. Her going, what? No. We see the cashier sitting there. Look at this face she's making.
No, I'm fine.
She said, boy, a girl as pretty as you shouldn't be touching this right now. Get out of here. But he continues. She's like being like, go.
Too fine to be even like touching this peasant thing. You know?
I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it.
Hey, can I get your...
You're too fine to be touching all this. Her being like, no, get out of here. He's like, let's play some Drake right now. We gonna see her to 100. This other one he did though, still at a grocery store, still not the time to be approaching a woman. But remember what his face looks like. Like, he's a very young guy. And look who he's cold approaching right now.
Hey, ma'am. A bit random, but can I get your number? My gosh.
I'm like 55 years old.
I like him older. You know, maybe you could teach me a thing or two. That would be great. What do you think about that?
I think you're too young. You're as old as my son. Younger than my son.
Yeah? But you don't think I'm like cute or?
Yeah, you're cute, but you're young.
So can I still get it? Maybe we could talk about it or?
No.
Chris, stop. Oh my God. So what, I could still get it after just rejection. No, I'm not interested in you. It's not about whether I think that you'd be attracted to me. I know I got it like that. I'm not interested in your young child ass. And he's still saying stuff like, you could teach me a thing or two. That'd be great. She says, no. He goes, what do you think about that? She just said no. Chris, change your username from Confident Chris to Delusional Chris. This is so never gonna work ever. Like, you're just gonna be alone forever if this is what you do. But the comments on this video, there's this one guy right here, a bit random, man, but could you go through a rehearsed scene with me for TikTok? Dude, this is not the man who should be giving you a rehearsed scene. Ending the video, just he's mid-harassment. Like, he cuts the video, but I just assume it continues until she literally asks for security to remove him.
So can I still get it? Maybe we could talk about it or?
No.
Okay.
So can I still get it or we can talk about it? She has said no. Only. He's still like, so can I get... She's rejecting you, son. This one, I do not know what he was thinking. The first thing that he says to these women, his approach, his idea, it's just coming from a man who has never been on Earth. Like, he genuinely feels like an alien from outer space.
Hey, I have a question. From all of you here, which one's like more famous from here?
What? It is just a group of women who are clearly just like either coming from the gym or like on like a walk run thing with each other. Where do you get who's the most famous out of y'all from? Where does that come from? Hey, I just want a quick question for the ladies here. Which one of you's the most famous? They're just like a group of girls. Why do they have to be famous? Do you think all girl are famous? Are all girl famous?
Which was more famous?
Nora.
Her right there?
Yeah.
Can I get your number? I only like famous girls, I'm sorry. Is that, oh shit. Well, I'm actually a fitness guy myself too. That
You approach a group of girlfriends. They are all clearly not interested in you. Look at every single one of their faces. Do any of these girls look like they want you to keep talking? They just want you to like leave so that they can go back to what they were doing. Like you're taking an entire minute out of their lives, interrupting them, but he's still just going on there like, yeah, so I'm also like kind of a workout guy too. You realize once you leave, they're just gonna be making fun of you and talking about you because of you. If you just went up and were like, hey, and they said no, it would be fine. But you have turned yourself into a clown, and this group of girls, trust me, is gonna make fun of you. But my favorite part of this video is the very ending when he gets just a little piece of advice, and you can see how he just like rejects it immediately.
Whey and protein, vegan, all that shit. Yeah, so y'all have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, it was just a complete failure to the point that a bystander had to step in and go, dude, just tell them they look good and move on. And he said, just tell them they look good? Simps. Who is the simp here? Dog, you're going up with spy glasses, filming these people without their consent. And now I could say like, there's a whole thing of like, don't film people without their consent. I think that goes without saying. I just don't want to be like clutching my pearls when the funniest part about this video is just how embarrassing and cringe these guys are. But like, obviously don't film people without their consent. Don't use them for money, yada, yada, yada. But I think we can all agree on that. But that brings me to a different pickup artist because I said it's a subculture. It's not just one guy. It's not just Chris. Because there's this other guy, Official Jack, USA. And his content is wearing spy glasses and approaching women and making them feel uncomfortable and then getting rejected and then posting it online and thinking that it's giving men advice. But this video kind of backfired on him because of the people that he filmed. But let's just watch the video itself first for context.
Excuse me, quick question. English or Spanish?
Poquito Spanish, but English better.
Okay, English better.
English better.
Are you single?
Yes, I am.
What's your name?
Masha.
Masha. What's your name?
Sarah.
Oh, you could tell Sarah was like, fuck. By the way, love Sarah's hair. I wish I had Sarah's hair. Her reaction is so what everybody's actually feeling on the inside in these situations, but she's being nice. She's being like, okay.
What's your name?
Sarah, okay. Okay, fine. Calculating in her mind, do I want to be an asshole and just leave? But it's not being an asshole. Like, I just genuinely don't want to I don't owe this person anything. I'll just be nice. Okay. But look where it goes.
Montreal, Canada.
Canada.
Yes.
My name is Jack.
Jacques.
Jack. So what do you do?
Do you speak French?
A little bit, poquito. Do you speak French?
Yes, of course.
Where did you learn that?
I don't know. Dumbass, maybe Montreal. What's Montreal most known for? Its homicide peak in 1975 where 112 murders happened with 100,000 people. The Rizzuto crime family, an Italian-Canadian organized crime family based in Montreal. No, it's like the French-Canadian like capital, like that's where the French Canadians are. He doesn't know that though, but, and this is important, he keeps it pushing and he decides handle it with grace, flirtation, ease, confidence, and he scores.
So many languages you speak?
3.
Spanish, English, French.
No, no Spanish. No, just poquito Spanish. No hablo. Esto muy difficult.
You look so interesting. So what do you do in LA?
Nice, dude. Nice. That was actually incredible Riz. Also, you have a lot of languages, so you speak a lot of languages. Okay, so you speak 3 languages, 1, 2, 3, or you don't speak 3. How is this going to result in her liking you? In any way, how is this girl gonna like you? Well, he goes ahead and asks her for a number, and it goes as well as you'd expect it would.
Shopping today. What about you with the camera?
I'm a content creator. How do you stay in touch?
Do you have a business card? I would prefer to have your info over you getting.
Okay, let me give you mine.
Awesome. Oops, I have your info.
So it's nice meeting you. Have a nice one.
That's the type of rejection of, I don't want this creep knowing anything about me. Can I have your business card? A piece of paper that I'm about to throw away? Well, believe it or not, both of those girls are TikTokers. And they both made videos about this situation. So I want to show a little bit about that to get a look into the mind of some of the people who are getting approached in these videos.
How did I end up in this video? Well, one question I ask myself before going out, shopping, running errands is, which friends am I going to make today? Who am I going to meet? I'm always so eager to meet new people. Yes, sometimes, as we can see, it lands you in some pickup videos that you're unaware of, and that's fine. That's one in many. But that's how I met a lot of my friends. Just being open, just talking to people outside, in bars, wherever.
So a pretty positive outlook, a very nice interpretation of it, of like, yeah, I'll be sometimes in a creepy guy's videos, but sometimes I'll make friends. So that's why I entertain a conversation, because you never know what life could bring you. Cut to her friend's response, which I feel so much more.
Hi, oh my god, it's me, the one in the platform boots and the mini skirt, and I love the fact that not only did you not get our permission to record and post this, but you also cut out the part where I directly said that you were not getting her number because you're a stranger, and then she had you put her number number in my notes app so that I could delete it later. So not only did you not cold pick up a girl, but you just ended up in my fucking trash folder.
And I think that's how most people feel. I think that Masha was being very nice, and that's a very optimistic and nice outlook, but I think Sarah is kind of getting at the heart of like, well, you're a fucking creep. But first I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Rocket Money. I love Rocket Money because it helped me find out that I have been getting charged every single month for Apple TV Plus. I have not watched anything on Apple TV Plus since Severance. I don't even know what else is on there because I never use it. And Rocket Money is the personal finance app that can help you cancel those subscriptions because they safely and securely identify reoccurring charges. And they're able to cancel those unwanted subscriptions for you. Like you can cancel them from within the app of Rocket Money. You cancel other subscriptions. It's so easy. I love it. And for somebody like me who, listen, when I'm doing customer service calls and they're like, are you sure you want to cancel? I'm always like, I don't know, because I feel embarrassed. I don't know why, but Rocket Money, it eliminates that. You just tap a couple buttons in the app and then it's canceled. It's for real saved me so much money because I probably wouldn't have canceled a lot of subscriptions if it wasn't for Rocket Money helping me find them out and then cancel them. So go to rocketmoney.com/filmcooper or click the link in my description to get started today for free. That's right, you can use it for free and then you can unlock even more features with premium. But I really do recommend it. rocketmoney.com/filmcooper or click the link in my description. Try it out for free. Now thank you for that and let's get back to the other stuff. This is bro who's been doing these videos. This is Jack. And if you look at those glasses, you'll notice, well, you'll probably like notice that it's really blurry, but these are the Meta glasses that have little like camera lenses right here. So these women, it's not like he's approaching like this and it's like they're obviously being filmed. He's doing it secretively. See, same glasses right here on Chris. You can barely see it, but like the frames are so much thicker and these are what these are. The Meta like Ray-Ban like camera glasses. Now those other guys have been a little bit, I think they're Gen Z, like they're young guys. There's room for them to grow, potentially they'll change their ways. But then we got Riz Cam over here who also has the Meta Ray-Bans glasses, which I guess are the specific glasses for the creep. You might have also seen glasses like this from this picture where I don't know if y'all remember this. This is Ruby Rose. She's a worker. And this man has given her like tens of thousands, I think maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars. And he paid so much money to just meet up with her. Like the text messages that he sent her have gotten leaked. It's insane. But he showed up with her with these glasses. A different version. I think these are the Snapchat glasses. Like, I don't really know what the actual like end goal is of these types of classes. Will eventually there be some like advanced sort of like machine learning that can like, I don't know. I actually don't know because the only time I ever see it used is when creepy dudes are wearing it to film girls without their consent. Like that's what it is. They're literally the Predator glasses. They tried to market it as like, oh, it's gonna be a cool TikTok thing. Like people filmed a lot of videos like this when they first came out and it was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And then I think immediately a bunch of dudes were like, I could just see any woman on the street go like this a little bit at her boobs and then I'll have it forever. Ew. But who knows? Maybe this middle-aged Riz man actually has a little bit of Riz.
I think that yellow bikini looks great on you.
Oh, okay. Just, I don't speak English. I'm French. So sorry.
Now you would think at that point she said, I don't speak English, I speak French. Then he would go, oh, okay. Would you believe it? He continues for the rest of the video, just for an entire minute, talking to her in English while she goes, I am here for, let her go! Walking in there with spy glasses. By the way, so many of his videos are just on the beach. Implication being, there's a bunch of women on the beach in bikinis. I could just go look at them and then take those footage home. And those footage, I could look at that forever. I could zoom in. And I can say, oh, she's wearing a bikini. I saw it. Now I can see it forever. Just saying, a woman in a bikini isn't a stranger's like property for content to be made. I do think that's true. If somebody at the beach comes up to Sophia and talks to her with these fucking glasses, in my mind, killing them is not assault. You bring those Ray-Ban glasses around my wife in a bikini. Listen, there's water and then you can be submerged and you don't have to come up. And I think that I could be fine with that. By the way, the video, as almost all of these videos end, it ends, I don't know how my sentence started. It ends with this.
I'm sorry, I have a boyfriend.
Okay.
So sorry.
Is he in France?
Yeah, now it's
Oh, is he? Okay, nice.
What's the point of that question? Is he in France? Well, you have a boyfriend. Is he not here right now though? Are you alone? Are you alone on the beach right now? By yourself in another country and nobody's here? You want to answer that for me right now? Coming up with spy glasses, saying the things that a human trafficker would say. Like, I know you're not trying to, but brother. Or you got this one right here. The girl is shopping. Let the girl shop.
Hey, excuse me. You look phenomenal.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, what's your name?
Ma'am.
Do not approach a woman from behind just going, hey, Excuse me? You look phenomenal. Why is his voice like that? Hi, you look really phenomenal. So, I want to record you without you knowing, from whatever angle I find most alluring, and then post it all over line, and then everybody thinks that they're gonna want to watch the video because of how good you look. Hi. You could die and no one would be sad. Sorry. I'm sure someone would be sad. But these women would feel a breath of fresh air.
Naomi,
Yes.
Kamran.
Oh, nice to meet
Yeah, are you from this area?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you look like you could be Spanish or...
Let me think, genuinely, have I ever approached a woman in my entire life, just a stranger, and said like, hey, what's up? I mean, first of all, I think most of it, my entire life has just been cowardice. But I think that even me, I don't think that you should approach these women and have nothing to say at all. The amount of just awkward silence while she's waiting for you to leave, all you're doing is just wasting people's times and embarrassing yourself. It's so cringe, and why are you posting it? Let's let it keep going.
area?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
But you look like...
You're from this area? You don't look white. You could have been from anywhere. Talk to me more. You are not that guy. You are not a guy who is gonna talk to her and then have a meaningful connection with her in any way. You are a guy with spy glasses going up and disturbing somebody. It's so funny though, it's so cringe.
Like you could be Spanish or... Oh, Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay. Persian.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
But you grew up here your whole life?
Yeah.
Okay. You look like you're into like fitness or something.
I try to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do? What's your favorite fun thing to do with this?
Fidgeting with his hair. Also in a fit. You look like you're in a fitness. Also, dog, turn around and walk away. Hey, just try again. Ball up top. Hey, do you guys know about this? It's like ball up top is if you try something and it's like, fuck. Dang, I failed. If you're a guy, you would say to your friend, hey man, ball up top. It's like, just reset. But this brother does not ball up top. Instead, he continues for almost another minute. But the ending is really the best.
Yeah, I do. I'm like a content creator, and part of what I do is I help people build the confidence to overcome social anxiety.
Okay.
So these are actually vlogging glasses.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I was wondering if it's okay with you if I showed the clip where I came and said hi to you.
Sure.
That's very nice of you.
The clip that you're recording right now. Yeah, I was wondering if I could show the clip of me coming up to talk to you. Her sitting there thinking, you just approaching me, filming me from behind. You've been filming me this entire time, and now I'm being filmed while you're asking me if you can post it. She's saying yeah so that you'll leave. Like, that's so embarrassing. Okay, now, we've shown a lot of videos of this guy from his POV, but praise God, this man posted one just of him, and I think that it's very illuminating. Normally, I would do like a royalty-free thing underneath here to replace the audio, but I think we can just let him do this in silence, and we just really absorb what's going on right here. This is who's putting on spy glasses, going up to random strange women. Not strange women. This man, what are you doing? What? Okay, there's nothing wrong with dancing. You're just not a good one. And your whole vibe, knowing that you also put on spy glasses and go up and talk to strangers who are girls, especially on the beach when they're wearing bikinis, and most of the time you don't even mention like that you're filming. And if you do, it's at the end and there's the social pressure. Dude, you need to like get your life in check. This is so not what anybody should be doing with their life. And then going to your local Target and filming this.
Hey, excuse me? I just thought you looked very nice today.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, what's your
It's
name?
very nice of you, Haley.
Haley.
Nice to meet you.
Do you read a lot or?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
What you got there?
Just a book.
Oh, that looks
Yeah,
cool.
I don't know. Just looking at the back, seeing what it's about.
Nice.
But I appreciate it.
Yeah, are you?
It's been 3, I appreciate that. Hey, Rizcam, it's been 3. Also, change your username. This is not Rizcam, this is CringeCam.
Not Rizcam, this is CringeCam.
Cause I've been like doing something and then somebody comes up and tries to like talk to you and it's an unwanted conversation. Everybody's been in a situation like that. But imagining that one of those people who is the person who's making the situation awkward was filming it secretively the whole time and then posting it. It's so weird because in my mind, I'd be like, God, I wish I had been filming that because it was so cringe. It's like almost unbelievable. I want to show somebody how horrible and uncomfortable this experience was. And he's the one and he's posting it. Hey, so what? We're looking at books. Hey, so what is that book? Hey, books? What? This woman doesn't owe you a conversation. That's the thing that these guys do is they put the woman in such an uncomfortable situation where they have to be really rude to get him to go away. It should be so easy to get a guy to go away. You should say, I appreciate that. And then the guy should be like, oh, she appreciates it. I gotta go. She's looking for a book. Let her read the backs of the books. She's got her over the shoulder bag and she's interested in literature. A woman shopping for books would never be with a man wearing spyglasses approaching women randomly. Oh God, but he kept it going for like a minute after the third I appreciate that.
I gotta check that out.
Yeah, it's a good one.
What brought you here?
Just outdoors. I have some friends out here.
Oh, okay. Where do you live?
Where do you live? She's sitting there letting the conversation die. You are ineffectively and awkwardly continuing the conversation and then asking her where she lives and you don't have an ounce of self-reflection. How can you not know who you are? I don't understand how you can act like this and not know what you're doing is so weird. Like he's being a weirdo creep. But I actually love the comments on this guy's videos because almost everybody's just against him. You're creepy, bro. This is so creepy. Yeah, this is a creepy dude. Definitely laying the groundwork for weird encounters. Sexy town. Okay, so not everybody. Okay, so this is a different video. We haven't watched this one yet. I actually haven't watched this one at all. Someone said, bro, too young. Oh no. Based on the video of him dancing, he is definitely like mid-30s at the earliest. But now I'm kind of morbidly curious. What is the video where somebody said too young?
You're very attractive.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley Cameron.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, what are you guys up to?
We're just getting drinks.
Hey, it's about to be a good night.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys from here or?
Yeah, we go to NAU.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
They're in the alcohol section. They are, but they also look, hey, I'm sorry, they just look really young. And also, just not in your age group. Like, they're just not. There's no world where they are old enough to be able to like handle the social dynamic of a strange man coming up with spy glasses, asking a lot of questions and leaving like a lot of awkward silences and then I guess expecting them to want to kiss him after. But then again, nobody can really cope with that at any age.
I'm a DJ out there. I do like big clubs. So like I can get you guys on social. And like, yeah.
He's a DJ? I'm a DJ. I do a lot of clubs. What the fuck have I ever told you? Everything I have ever said about a DJ is so fucking true. There is one DJ who's left good. That's El Count Snuggle Baby, Link Neal. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Every other DJ. I used to be like, oh, Link from GMM and Cody Co. They're like the only ethical DJ. Cody? The one who's still DJing when he's got okay. And by the way, every time I say this, somebody's like, but I'm a DJ and I'm a lesbian. If you're a lesbian DJ, have fun. I mean, even Young Philly, there's like some UK DJ. Yeah, this guy right here, very famous like DJ influencer in the UK. He just got charged and arrested with RA and then PE. It is the profession. The ratio of scumbag to person who just really likes a good vibe and wants to put a good vibe on. The creeps have it by a mile. For now, until further notice, DJ Khaled is innocent.
And what is this? And perhaps what is this?
Water.
And perhaps what is this with a bottle of water? I love DJ Khaled, but I do not love Riz God. Riz Cam, what's his name? Riz Cam?
Hey, you look spectacular.
Approaching a woman with spectacular, that's his first W. That's the first thing that he's done that's actually been good. Hey, just want to say, you look spectacular. Now, the problem is that he continues for a long time. And I've said a lot about Riz Cam. And yeah, I don't like him. But I will say, because of his videos, I was introduced to somebody that I have decided to create a religion surrounding.
Excuse me? I just thought you looked spectacular. You look amazing today.
Oh, you're on oath. I bet you say the F word more than you read.
Thank you.
Right?
That's very nice of you.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Because then she's like, you know what? Fuck it. Where are you from? I don't like you. You look like you say the F word more than you read. As a matter of fact, where are you from? The video with her is 3 minutes long. She locks in and has a full-blown conversation with this guy and fully switches the energy on him. It is truly my hero. Like, she comes and goes, you know what? You're an oaf. And matter of fact, you know what? He is an oaf.
Where are you from?
Why?
No, they're just.
You're rather rude.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
What is your name?
Kamran.
What are you doing here? Why aren't you in Persia?
Because he told her a second ago that he's Persian. You're very rude. Why do you want to know where I'm from? Why? You're Persian. Why aren't you in Persia? This is the energy that should be given anybody who approaches you with those fucking Meta Ray-Bans glasses. Just make them feel like they're in a hallucination. By the way, she ends the video fully switched and like positive. I just have to show you the transformation that she went through. To end here, she might be a deity. Like, she's so cool.
I like people because you're very well spoken.
I think most people are very stupid and very shallow and very selfish.
But do you believe that there's good people in the world?
Yeah, there are good people.
Okay. Well, maybe.
Well, thank you for.
She said, oh, thank you. Yeah, I do believe that. I think most people are very stupid and very shallow. Matter of fact, I think you're rude. I think you're an oaf. Why are you back in Persia? Which, hey, what? She wasn't meaning it like that, y'all. But then to end it with, thank you for the compliment, though. Hey, people do exist in a nice way. Thank you for the compliment. Truly, like, an enigma. But I will say, like, earlier on in the video, there's one highlight I just have to show. Because they were talking about, like, he's Persian. And she was trying to figure out why he's here and not in Persia. She lives in a dream world. I think she's awesome. But she's trying to figure out why he's here and not in Persia.
Good question.
People left the country because what? They were starving?
Most likely, yeah. I mean, bombs, there was war going on.
There's war everywhere.
What about
Why didn't
you?
you just stay there?
Well, I was born here.
What? You were born
Here, yeah.
And what do you do here?
She's like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. You're Persian. What? So people were starving there? Okay, yeah, starving, wars. Fuck it, there's wars everywhere. Why the hell are you here? And I love her. She's just got her bag. She's going to shop at Gap. She is down to stop in the middle of just a courtyard, have a 3-minute conversation about the topic of Persian immigration and the crisis in the Middle East, while also saying, you know, most people are stupid and you're an oaf. You see what I mean? She is the perfect person to be in one of these videos. I'm so happy that he accidentally filmed potentially the figurehead of a new religion. I don't want to speak too soon. I think we could worship. Now, unfortunately, there is a video that I have been saving to watch near the end of the video because this is from Confident Chris, the first guy that we watched. And it's actually so cringe you have to pause it and take breaks. Here he is approaching a woman, I guess, on a campus or outside of an apartment complex or something.
Good question. I'm basically new here. I'm looking for either friends or maybe a girlfriend, but it's too early for that, you know? Yeah. So, what's your name?
Isabella.
I'm Chris. Nice to meet you.
Chris, nice to meet you too.
Yeah. What you got going on right now? I gotta head back and eat, but you are pretty cute, so.
Thank you. I appreciate
Chris. You are making me look at the last two guys that we looked at as if they are genuine, charismatic gods. You are making two of the most cringe, awkward, creepy, uncomfortable freaks look like Hugh Grant in any movie or interview or just walk of life. Hugh Grant is so charismatic. You make Riz Cam look like McConaughey. So, I got something else I'm probably gonna be going on, but it seems like you're pretty cute. What? This girl constantly turning her shoulders, trying to walk away, trying to leave, trying to get the fuck out of here. But he just so persistent. Fuck, let's keep going.
I'm going to class right now.
Okay. Well, I'll walk you while I get your number and for like a minute maybe.
I do have a boyfriend.
So. Shit. Does he go here?
He doesn't.
Is he Mexican? Wait, don't tell me it's like a long distance relationship, because that shit like never works. Like.
It'll work.
Oh my god, you're one of.
He's in California.
It's kind of far, but
yeah,
if I see you around, we're still friends. Like, we're not enemies.
What is your name again?
Good question.
We gotta do a play-by-play breakdown of this. She said, I gotta get to class. That was a clear, I'm getting the fuck out of this conversation.
You are pretty cute, so.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm going to class right now.
Okay. Well, I'll walk you while I get your number and.
I'll walk you while I get your number. Chris? She just rejected you, Chris. Chris, she said no. You said, you're pretty cute. She said, I'm walking to class. You said, okay, well, while I'm walking you to class. That is so creepy.
Well, I'll walk you while I get your number and For like a minute, maybe.
I do have a boyfriend.
Ah,
so
shit. Does he go here?
He doesn't.
Is he Mexican? Wait, don't tell me it's like a long distance relationship, because that shit like never works. Like.
It'll work.
Oh my god.
Why are you going, oh my god? Oh, what? Don't tell me you're long distance. Oh, come on. That's never gonna work. That means you should definitely, in 2 seconds, break up with him and walk with me, give me your number, even though you've clearly firmly rejected me and are clearly like we're operating in different leagues of humanity. Because, you know, she's a girl who's just like going to college and he is creep filming her with his Meta Ray Bans. Oh man, don't tell me it's long distance. Ah. By the way, I love the little, is he Mexican? As if he's gonna be like, well, he's not Mexican, so I am. So like low key. Wait, you got a boyfriend? He's not Mexican though, is he? Wait, a boyfriend? Dog, is he Mexican though? It's not gonna work.
You're one of
California.
It's kind of far, but
he said, you're one of those. She kept walking. He kept walking with her. This man, I honestly think needs to be in prison. He should not be in like regular civilized society.
I wasn't gonna come up to you because you're like too damn gorgeous.
Okay.
So I wanted to ask you. I want to ask you out actually because you're like very pretty.
I really can't.
Do you have like a boyfriend or something?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. All right.
At least the very young looking girls that RizCam approached were in the alcohol line. She has the appearance of a high school. She looks like a sophomore or junior in high school. Now, she could be older than that and she just has young features. Nothing wrong with that. But if you are in what looks like a high-end TJ Maxx, is this Zara? Is this what Zara is? I think it is. You're in a Zara approaching a girl who looks very young and you're filming it with creep glasses and then gonna post it online. Chris, just rethink. You have to be a different person, Chris. Look at me, Chris, please stop. There is more to life than this, Chris. Stop filming yourself approaching young girls in Zara with your creep glasses and then posting it online without them ever knowing it. Chris, please. What?
Excuse me? Hello? Could you pinch me real quick? I'm just trying to see if you're real or not. Because you're like gorgeous, to be honest. Pinch me.
I got you here.
I wanted like a real pinch, just real.
I'm sorry, I can't watch the rest of this. I can't watch it. If we look at the first frame of this video, he is approaching this woman alone walking down the street. Oh my god.
Because I want to like see if we could get to know each other. Like, what's your name?
Jennifer.
Chris.
He's following her. He approaches this woman in the creepiest way possible. Well, not the creepiest way possible. He could have been butt naked, covered in peanut butter, and it could have been in the middle of the night in a pitch black alley. That could have been creepier. And if he'd been humming like, oh, like that would have been creepier. This is a close second though. And then she continues her walk and he's like, fuck it, let's keep going. Hey, we're just doing this so that we can get to know each other. There's a potential that for Chris, he's like, this is funny. I would say, dude, there's a lot of different ways to be funny that aren't like actually really creepy. The thing is, this is a lesson that I learned in my writing class. I had a professor, his name is Hunter, at Sam Houston State University in my screenwriting class. And he has a quote, I think that his quote's probably from On Writing. But basically what my professor had said was, when you're writing a character, you can have like a very filled out character bio, all these descriptions, this whole sheet, this whole backstory. They could have so many like justifications for the reasoning, so much like empathy that you can have for them for all these different things. But at the end of the day, the characters that the audience is seeing and who the character is are their actions. You don't judge a character based on the things that they say to other characters if their actions contradict it. You judge them by their actions. So like, fuck the character sheet. At the end of the day, your character is their actions. And I think that extends way beyond just writing. It's in reality. Your character, who you are the actions you take. Like right here, okay, this is like some type of rewording of a type of thing. By showing us the character's actions, behavior, and choices, we can understand their values and beliefs without any lengthy exposition. Trust me, I do not need any lengthy exposition on RizCam, Jack, or Chris. I understand their value and their beliefs based on those actions. And even if it's like for a joke, it's to get over social anxiety, it's to build confidence, it's to teach men, you are what your actions are. And those actions are putting on creep glasses with the expressed intent of approaching women and using their looks for views online without their consent or even knowledge. And by the way, in some cases, being as creepy as you can. Like, genuinely You're harassing women. You're putting on creep glasses and harassing women and then trying to post it. Even if you have all these like, oh, well, it's for this or this or this, those justifications don't mean shit. I don't want your lengthy exposition. I can see your actions, bitch. Sorry, I shouldn't say bitch, my bad. What's what they are? They're bitches. Sorry, they're bitches. Get a woman the old fashioned way. Make a video about Michaela Nogueira. It pops up on a beautiful Russian models page. She watches it, follows you on Instagram. You just got verified on Instagram, so you have a new tab that says verified, and you click verified, and you go, oh my god, I got followed by Sophia Diamond? Let me click her page. Whoa! Lock in! And then follow her, and then when she posts on her story about like, oh my gosh, I just watched The Idol, realize I just made a YouTube video about The Idol. The walls are talking to me. The voices are all telling me to message her, and then it's gonna turn into true love. And then you DM her and be like, oh my god, I just made a video about that and I watched it. Isn't that the most insane thing ever? Then you have a fruitful conversation, talk for a while, get her to like come to you, because I didn't have a passport at the time. That's why I didn't go to her first. And then she's like, hey, we could. And then we move in, and then get engaged. Just do that. We're all doing it. That's how everybody's doing it these days. Don't be a fucking creep with your glasses, going up to women in bikinis going, oh, you don't speak English? Oh, you have a boyfriend? Oh, is he here or are you alone in this country? Where are you from? Is anybody gonna know if you go missing? Is anybody gonna notice if your body isn't home? I'm sorry, if you aren't home? I do not understand what you're... That's not how she talked. I do not understand what you're saying. God, because at the end of the day, it's cringe, it's funny, but also like, fuck, this stuff really shouldn't exist. Hey, Zuck, come on, hey, Zuck, up. You know, this is something that my friends and I do, because you know, like the TikTok teachers, like swim teachers, were like up after they like just toss a baby in the water. By the way, I was a swim teacher. I did not do that. That's what I'm trying to get with Zuck. Up, Zuck. Maybe you shouldn't make a product that is used exclusively by predators. Maybe you shouldn't have made the predator creep glasses. Anyways, by the way, this is not a sign that I'm in the Illuminati. I was just doing it. Don't make a TikTok. I love you so much. Thank you for watching. I love you. Subscribe.
Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars, is there one better than the other? In my mind, it's closer than people would think. Artistry, talent, discography, sound. Bruno Mars, if he was in the 80s and 70s, would be as, I don't want to say